having an attitude. Good morning. Today, Heaven is officially 9 months. I know you guys can't see me. She is up. Daddy is going to get her. Well, I thought he was. You can't scare me. I saw you coming here. Hi. Good morning, big girl. Good morning. It's time for the big girl to get up. She has a doctor's appointment today. You ready? Get dressed. You have a doctor's appointment today, crazy hair. Hi, crazy hair. Oh. God bless you. God bless you. Oh, I know you pooped. Ooh, you are stinky. Heaven is officially eating table food. So yesterday we went to this place called La Hacienda in Chesapeake. They have like the best Mexican food around. So I will. Decent. Oh, it's decent. Okay, well, I like their birria. It's fire. But yesterday I gave her rice and beans and she tore it up. I know in the last update I told you guys that I wasn't able to change her doctor, but I did. Or maybe I said I was changing her doctor. I can't remember exactly what I said, but I definitely got her doctor changed. Okay, for the record, I am like super nervous for her shots. I have never like technically met this doctor before. But I'm going to take you guys along with us. And then when we come back home, I'll give you guys an update on her 9-month update. I'm so excited. She's doing so many things now. So we'll talk to you when we get to the doctor's office. Doodles. So we're at her doctor's appointment. They just did her height, her weight, and her head circumference. Her height and her weight, she's in like the 45 percentile, but her head is in the 93 percentile. You can thank Mr. Man right over there for her 93 percentile head circumference. One thing she got from the My big girl got to get 3 shots today, which I'm like not excited about, but whatever. I will see you guys once the doctor leaves, or maybe I'll record some of whatever she's saying. It depends. Her vaccines are over. She did okay. I mean, she cried. Of course she did. But we are on our way home, so then we can chat about all of the things she has been doing, all of the milestones, and just a few little updates. So I'll see you when we get home. I'm in trouble, right? I know. I lied to y'all, basically. I lied and said that I was going to come back later on that day and we were going to discuss Heaven's 9-month update, and I didn't. And for that, I am sorry. So please accept my humble apology. Okay? But now that we are here, let's have a little chit chat about what's been going on for the last 3 months. The last time I updated you guys, Heaven was 6 months. Now she is 9 months. Oh my goodness, the time is literally flying by like skirt. But before we get into the update, I want to talk to you guys about a package that Heaven and I got from Lovevery. Actually, I don't want to talk about it. Let me just show you. If you haven't heard of Lovevery, you might just be living under a rock, but that's okay because I got you. Lovevery is an award-winning company designed by child development experts to make play purposeful and fun for you and your baby. We recently received the Inspector Kit, which is for ages 7 to 8 months. My family and I are no stranger to Lovevery though, because before Heaven was born, my in-laws purchased her their play gym, and that's when I fell in love with Lovevery. I highly recommend their products to all of my mommy friends, and you are included in the bunch. To receive a percentage off or even check out their products on your own, I highly recommend opening the description box and clicking the link for yourself, but I promise you, you won't be disappointed. So thank me later. This is a face puzzle. Look at that. So cute. today with Lovevery, and I'm going to order the next box. I believe the next box is from 9 to 12 months. I'm so excited to see what's in that box. And I personally love the sign language book as well as the flashcards where you can like feel the shoestrings and the basketball and stuff like that. Those are my favorite toys, but as you guys saw already, her favorite toy is the balls. Moving on, we need to backtrack to when Heaven was 7 months. You guys already know from the drill. Okay, I'm going to insert pictures and videos if I have them. So let's get right into it. At 7 months, I introduced Heaven to a walker. Her feet couldn't even touch the ground. The girl hated it, really. She was like, why am I suspended in the air in this stupid thing? Like, that was literally her facial expression every time I put her in it. I also started giving her a bottle. I would prop her up and let her feed herself, like on my bed while I folded laundry and stuff like that. She can hold her own bottle. Who would have known, considering the fact that I constantly breastfeed? Like, who would have known that homegirl could hold her own bottle? I was shocked. Also, at 7 months, Heaven started to enjoy tummy time. I'm pretty sure I mentioned this in the previous update. She hated tummy time. The girl was like, get me up off my stomach. I am only here to sleep, okay? She never slept on her back. She always sleeps on her stomach. So the girl was like, tummy time is just not for me, mom. Like, get me up off the floor, okay? Anyway, like I was saying, at 7 months, she started enjoying tummy time because she started like scooting around and kind of like maneuvering herself on the floor, like kind of moving backwards, you know, just scooting, doing normal baby stuff. At 8 months is when it started to get fun. Like, she really started to explore things. Like, 8 months was really fun for us. Heaven started to get up on her knees, like rocking back and forth. Like, that really seemed to be her jam, okay? Get on her knees and go like, her head just be bobbing all over the place. It was like the funniest thing to watch. We also went to the beach. I love the beach, you guys. I don't always like the sand because, you know, the sand gets in every crack and crevice, and that is not my jam. But I do love the water. I do love like playing in the sand, burying the kids in the sand. Anyway, we took her to the beach. The kids played in the water, and we played in the sand with her, my husband and I. And she hated it. She was like, get this sand up off me. I don't know what y'all thought, but y'all thought wrong. I'm pretty sure I mentioned this in the 6-month update, but I was giving Heaven carrots, bananas, oatmeal. She still really enjoys carrots. She really loves bananas and blueberries too. We could talk about blueberries in a minute though. But I introduced her to broccoli. Okay, broccoli is a hit or miss in this household, okay? So my oldest son loves broccoli. My youngest son hates broccoli. My husband and I love broccoli. So I introduced it to Heaven early because I wanted her to just try it out to see if she liked it. So I put it in a pan with a little bit of butter, like the frozen broccoli, with a little bit of butter, sauteed it up. Like, I didn't like char it or like fry it. No, just like get it really warm, and then I put it in a blender, blended it up, and then spoon fed it to her, and she loved it. So I'm glad she likes broccoli because us over here, we gonna enjoy some broccoli, okay? At 8 months, she was also introduced to like the controllers. I don't know what it is about like game controllers, remotes. Like, kids are literally obsessed. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's like all the buttons, but she is in love. She's also in love with my phone. Like, I can be on FaceTime with somebody and she would click that red button so quick, boop, and hang up. She's so disrespectful. But we gonna let her do what she gotta do, okay? I also put her in a shopping cart for the first time, like the regular basket where you could put your feet in. I was like, oh my God, I wonder if she'll sit up in here. And I put her in there and she did, and she liked it. The only thing that I didn't like is that she tried to bite on the cart, and so I'm considering getting her like one of those things you cover the cart with, but also I really don't feel like it's a necessity. So, you know, I might not get it, but I'm considering it. Obviously, I have a different kind of relationship with my daughter than I have my sons. I love my sons so much. They have been in my life for a really long time. But now that I have a daughter, I can do some things that I couldn't do with my sons, like ponytails, play dress up, you know, get all the cute little bows and stuff. So I decided to play in her hair one day. I only put lotion in her hair. That's it. I don't put no gel, no cream, just Aveeno baby lotion. The same lotion that I put on her skin, I also put in her hair. And so I decided to play around with some ponytails. This was the first time I did this, and I was so excited. So she had like 3 little ponytails. She looked so cute with a little fro in the back. Her hair is not very long right now. I'm pretty sure like that's normal. I don't know, maybe it's not, I don't care. But I really enjoy putting the ponytails in her hair. I have like some little bows that I'm gonna make into like little scrunchies so that I could put them on her little ponytails going forward. But I'm just so in love and playing in her hair. Quite frankly though, I really don't like doing my own hair all the time. Doing my son's hair can become such a challenge at times as well, because his hair is really long and he always be wanting these funky styles, and your girl be tired, okay? I be telling y'all all the time that being a mom of 3, whew, child, exhausting. But playing in my daughter's hair is so different, and I think also it's because she's younger, like she's little. And by the way too, homegirl be having an attitude, okay? Like she used to like to get her hair combed, like when I play in her hair, when I wash it, she loves that. But now that I'm trying to like detangle it and put it in a ponytail, she be like, stop touching me. I don't know what that's about, but homegirl better get with the program because mommy is gonna be all up in that hair, okay? All up in it. Heaven also started waving, like she's like waving like this. So this is hi and this is bye bye. I love it for her. Like when she first did it, I was shocked because I'm like, are you waving at me? Like every morning I go in her room, I say, good morning, how are you? You know, like I really greet her with a smile because that's how I want to be greeted, you know? I greet all the kids with a smile. Sometimes them boys be trying my gangster, but I usually greet them with a smile, like, good morning, how are you, time to get up or whatever. So she's laying in her bed and she's like, I was like, oh my God, we're communicating. So let's talk about this blueberry thing that I mentioned previously. Heaven has 2 little teeth at the bottom. Oh my gosh, when they first started coming in, they looked like little chiclets. But now they're like getting bigger and bigger and stuff, and I'm so excited. But I started giving her frozen blueberries. I love fruit, okay? I love apples, oranges, bananas, blueberries, pineapple, tangerines. Like, I love it all, okay? Mangoes. I don't like cantaloupe and I don't like honeydew. No, 0 out of 10 stars, okay? But I do like blueberries, so I put frozen blueberries in this little feeder, and I will take her on a walk at the end of the day, and she loves it. It's like a popsicle basically for her. So yeah, she's really enjoying blueberries. I think if I give her too many blueberries though, she'll have the runs, which I try not to do. So maybe like 1/4 of a cup of blueberries every day, but she loves it, and she be having like blueberries all over her mouth. So hilarious. We also went on our first road trip. So this wasn't Heaven's first road trip. We actually drove 8.5 hours to Georgia previously when she was like, I think 2 or 3 months. But this was actually my first road trip, like doing it alone. It was scary. Like I tried to talk myself out of it so many times, but we left at night around her bedtime, and then I just drove like all the way into the morning. I was exhausted, but it was good for her because it allowed her to sleep. Every time I stopped, like I tried to stop to take a nap, and homegirl was like, oh, it just car ain't moving, I ain't sleeping. So I really had to like put my foot on the gas and just go. That was our first road trip alone. I'm saying alone because I'm the only adult. So yeah, I was really scared about how it was gonna turn out because I'm like, what if she wakes up? What if she's like super cranky? What if she doesn't want to sit in this car seat for 8.5 hours? Like this could be a disaster. But it actually went really well. So now that we have covered the 7th and the 8th months, my baby is finally 9 months. She is such a big girl now. You guys saw me take her to the pediatrician so that she could get a checkup and her shots and all that. We did all of that. Everything went well. But I will say, for the next 2 days after her shots, she was irritable. She didn't have a fever. She didn't have like diarrhea or anything like that. But she was irritable. She wanted to be held. She wanted to be cuddled. So that was kind of my day for the next 2 days after her shot. So Heaven has this swing. I had this swing since she was born. It was gifted to me from my in-laws. Love them so much. Top tier. Anyway, she loves this swing. I used to put her in it when she was much younger, you know, like do the dishes and do laundry and, you know, stuff like that, clean up around the house. But now she really likes it. She likes to play with the teddy bears. She just loves the swing, so I'm glad she's enjoying it now. My girl is also eating from people's plates. We went to a graduation party. Shout out to my homegirl, Crystal. If you guys need a realtor in the Virginia area, please hit up my girl, okay? We love her dearly. Anyway, we went to her nephew's graduation party, and Heaven and I were sitting outside, and Heaven saw some icing on someone else's plate. And do you know homegirl reached over there and snatched the icing and put it in her mouth? Everybody was dying laughing. Like, I didn't even know that she was going for the icing. That's how much I was paying attention, you know, running my mouth. But homegirl is like into snatching people's plates up, okay? Whatever she see on your plate, she gonna snatch it up. And it's usually like whipped cream or icing. She's never like going for your rice or your fried chicken or your collard greens or your macaroni and cheese. But she will go for that icing, okay? She is also still sleeping in her crib at night. And clap for my baby, y'all. She's not waking up in the middle of the night anymore, okay? She sleeps through the night from 9 to 5, sometimes 6, okay? And I'm so happy for her. That means no more waking up at night for me. Love that for me. Love that for my brain. Love that for my energy. Because, y'all, that waking up in the middle of the night will kill you. But anyway, when she does wake up, sometimes, maybe like 30% of the time, she'll wake up and she'll like play in her bed. And I love that for her. So I don't have to rush in there and get her and, you know, kind of console her. Sometimes she'll just be laying there looking at the ceiling, or she'll sit up. There's a pillow in her bed and she'll play with her pillow, or like the tassels on her pillow, or she'll like play with the camera. Okay, I really should take that camera out of her bed, but I be spying on her at night, so I'm gonna leave it in there. But she be tearing that camera up. When I say she be, yeah, she be tearing that camera up. But I'm glad that she plays solo by herself. Like, I love that, because as a mom of 3, Josiah and Daniel had each other, so I never really had to entertain a baby. That sounds so horrible, but it's true. Josiah and Daniel have always had each other. When Josiah was younger, of course I had to entertain him, but then here comes Daniel, and now they have each other. But with Heaven, it's just me and her all day long, which I'm constantly like playing with her, picking her up, moving her from here to there, you know, doing stuff with her in the kitchen, doing stuff with her in her room. Like, I constantly have my hands on her, which is a good thing. I love that. Love that for her. Love that for me. But it's also exhausting because I'm constantly playing with a baby all day. That sounds so bad, but it is what it is. I am her source of entertainment because she doesn't have another sibling. And that's okay. We don't want no more siblings, okay? Okay, enough about my baby. It's time for a mommy update. It's gonna be short and sweet, okay? I have sought out a therapist. So excited for me for that. My body, let's just call it what it is, okay? Like, baby, this midsection in these thighs, a joke, okay? The way these thighs are set up in this midsection, the body that you get this summer, baby, is the body that you're gonna get. Yeah, working out is just kind of like non-existent. It's too dang hot outside, like hot. And quite frankly, if I'm being completely honest, I don't like the gym. I feel like it's just too much equipment. I'm not motivated when I'm in the gym. I'd rather just get up and go for a run. Like, literally get up, put my sneakers on, put my leggings on, sports bra, and just hit it. That's my jam. I don't like the gym. So although I have a YMCA membership and I do go swim, I don't like working out in the gym. I feel like it's so much pressure. People are looking at you and it's just weird for me. But honestly, the body is giving like rub-a-dub-dub, thanks for the grub. I ate 2 burgers and a large fry and a Coke, and I don't even drink soda. That's okay with me. Like, I honestly, like, now I don't care. Like, the body that you see is the body that you're gonna get. Like, I would like for it to be more toned. I would like for it to have more definition, but quite frankly, I'm okay here. Like, my clothes, my old clothes don't fit like they used to, which is kind of sad, you know, because I have so many clothes that I can't even wear now. But this booty don't seem like it's going away no time soon. These thighs are rubbing together like some serious, and it's stomaching. I think that's it, you guys. I hope this video was short and sweet. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you want to see more videos like this, you already know what to do. What you gotta do? Yup. Like and subscribe. Leave a comment. And I think the baby's crying. She's upset with her brother. She's probably sick of him. Hi, Duda. Oh, what's wrong, Tinky Minds? Well, I thought she was gonna wave to y'all, but meh. You laughing? Look, say bye-bye. You say bye-bye. You say bye-bye. Oh, good job, big girl.